Testing 1, 2, 3. Welcome back. So there's a bunch of new stuff in the atomic shop. Pretty awesome. Got this golf cart ride, this Organtronic Deluxe flam, some wallpaper, some new rugs, tile floor. I'm thinking about getting rid of my big shelter entrance and my big tower in my camp and building a house again. Some pretty good stuff here. And it's not really for towers. I think the whole tower thing is good for workshops, you know? So, yeah. Either way, we're diving right on in to a big old pile of XP. Okay. A big pile of XP. Yes. Houses are nice, yes indeed. I've had houses in the past, of course. Yeah. 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 It's nice building a thing. It's nice building something. The footprint is actually large enough. It's just that tower takes up a lot of space, and so does the shelter entrance. I'd like to have a house, and maybe I would like to have rooms for all the allies. And whenever it's time to have that particular ally, I'll just, you know, activate them. You know? So here we are. Right now. Let's join some team. Oh, yeah. Right now. Right now. Shut up. Alright. I'll move across the world and get some XP. Super quickly. Yeah. Well, Paul, you actually could build a small town in a workshop. I've tested it, sort of. Especially if you bare bones it. Oh, yes. Mm-hmm. This server is going to be farmed to death. Yeah, I like to build a new house. It's nice to have a plan before you go in. If you have a plan, it's really easy. Just imagine having an endless template. It's amazing. A growing template. The stuff I buy now is for later on. I'll just have a long list of potential things to put in a certain spot. It's awesome. Hmm. Okay. These are the low-level mutants, but that's okay. Right on through. I will not get shot. Purified water. Let's go. And we curve around the back of the building. Hopefully the bad guys inside will be of normal level.
What's that?
Okay. Right over here. Oh. And quickly go inside. Hopefully they'll be at the normal level. Huh? Hey there, Professor. Hey there, James. Do I get bored? Sure. Maybe. But then I get new motivation every so often. Whenever I change my build over or whatever. Right now, my motivation is farming hardcore. You know? That's my current motivation. To build up my legendary perks. I'm waiting for the Brotherhood to return. I can't wait to go tell on what's-her-face. Paladin Ramani. I'm gonna tell on her. I'm gonna be a rat bastard. Can you believe what she did? Can we talk about what happened now? How she betrayed the Brotherhood of Steel?
Super mutant.
Terrible. Enough time has passed. How monstrous.
What death?
What she should have done was fix the darn communication device and allow for them to come and just hope they don't come. You can secretly hope that they don't come or that they don't ask about what happened or whatever, but you don't make sure they don't come by breaking the darn device. Terrible. Terrible. Have I played Red Dead Redemption 2? Nope, and I haven't played Part 1. I see that the online is only $5. It might be fun. It might be fun. You think I should do it? I should do it, huh? I'm gonna take my horse down the old town road. I'm gonna ride until I can't no more. Flim flam, gabba hay, riding like a flim flam. Lots of money in my brand new gabba hay. I've heard all about that game. There's horses. Stuff like that. Pistols. Yeah. Lower my darn light. Let's go. How dare you? Yeah, 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 yeah. Okay. Goodbye. I'm going down. Yep. So I had that last build where I was in power armor, punching things. Up until New Year's, sort of. And then I swapped over to my unyielding armor, and then I changed my cosmetic, and then I shifted my build over. And now I'm no longer using power armor, and I've been doing hardcore farming ever since the end of the year. Ever since the 31st. I've been leveling up quite a bit. 8 levels, 8 levels, 10 levels. Oh, yes. Making lots of money with a brand new GABA hay. Might as well be the same thing. With her Fendi sports bra? Her Fendi sports bra? What? Come on. The darn commercial. Might as well be GABA hay and with a hootin' in the hay with a GABA hay hi hoo. Bobblehead? Nope. Okay. Alright, here we go. Oh boy. Out of my way. Boing. Trust your instincts, fella. We're going here. Behold. Horses. What are they? Why are they here? They're standing on their toes. And they're all sideways. They're too sideways. We bred dogs to be very sideways. Exactly. And many dogs are shaped like horses because we bred them. Well, I guess a wolf is sort of shaped that way a little bit. I don't know. You get some horse dogs. Dog horses. You feed the horse raw maple syrup and it rides. Raw maple syrup, warm. Right in the nostril. Too fast for you. Lower. Back up this way, yeah. But we're done here. I think we're done. Yes, we're done. Okay, we're done here. Moving on. I have to. Yep, Great Dane. Stupid dog. They should be destroyed. Sold for meat. Breed them for the meat. Meat and the marrow. The meat and the marrow. It's time. Peter Dinklage, I am. Woo-hoo! Level 100, baby. That's what I want in my life. You can't trick me. I said you can't. What will the aliens think when they see our dogs? What do you think they'll think? Oh, look. Goldfish. And salmon. I don't know. I don't know. But what are they? That's the question. It all depends on what they are, right?
So boring.
I'm talking about aliens, not like the normal kind. I'm talking about interdimensional energy beings. Obviously. Not like some dude in a spaceship. That's stupid. Pitbull called Hulk. Is that the one on steroids? Fed creatine. Okay. Thank you, Vertibox. Oh my God, it's the Brotherhood of Steel. Look. They're in the door shooting. Look. You see them? Look, they're right there. They're coming. Look. They're sitting there in the gutter doors. You see them right there with their legs hanging out the sides? Look at them. Wow. It's really them. That one's smoking a cigarette. Look at him. That one's eating a ham sandwich. Oh my God. I couldn't believe it when I saw it the first time. Faster. Faster. Yes. Boom shakalaka, baby. Yeah. If I could be a gunner on a vertibot, would I? No. How about this? Who's the first person you would shoot? If you're on the receiving end, who's the first person you're aiming at? The person dangling on the side of the flesh body on the side of that stupid helicopter.
Now Appalachia.
I don't want to be in that thing. RPG! Boom! With some healing sitting there? Do you really need a person sitting there with a machine gun? Come on now. Of course not. Get him! I wouldn't mind programming the vertibot and loading the encryption for the vertibot. That's what I did in the Army when I was in the 25th Combat Aviation Brigade for helicopters with encryption and radio fills and comsecoms, common maxsecoms in the Army. That's what I did, you know, helicopters. At one point, well, I deployed to Iraq twice under those conditions. Okay, we're done here. You know? In 2000 whatnot, I deployed. So, basically, I joined the Army in 2000. Boom, 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 boom. I went everywhere in the world. And then at one point, they say, hey, buddy, you went to airborne school. Right? And since you went to airborne school, or you're about to go to airborne school, you get this package deal of going to Hawaii if you want to. So I got the option to go to Hawaii, and I said yes. And they gave me a bonus of like $10,000-$20,000 for some garbage. And I said yes. Dang it. And I went to Oahu. And I lived there for a bit. And then I found out quite quickly that my unit that I was assigned to was getting ready to go to Iraq. Yeehaw! And then I went. And then I came back for like a year and a half or so. Maybe 2 years, something like that. And then I went again to the same exact spot. Pretty cool. Doing roughly the same thing. In sort of the same area. Pretty cool. Sort of. Yep. But, you know, I was quite often in charge of distributing the encryption for the radios, you see. And once you do it once, you're always that dude. And a few times I had to go do the actual helicopters. But I would give it to the people that would do the helicopters. I would give it to that dude. They'd come running up, or I would have to make sure that everybody had it. So I'd ride in a little vehicle or whatnot, or run around, or drive across the compound or whatever. Okay, we're done here. Oh, in the Fallout universe, sure. If I was fighting something else, sure. I would like to be in this video game. I would like to be a gunner. Yeah, that'd be awesome. Not in reality. Yeah. Hawaii is full of awesome Hawaii stuff. It's pretty cool. Oh no, I'm out of Halloween candy. Can you imagine? Here we go. Hot tomato. How much longer do we have? Alright, 17 minutes. I have to grab some AP foods out of my stash. Lower down my life a bit. Here we go, here we go, here we go. Aim at you. Let me go up and over. Yep. Boom, boom, boom. Let me hear you say, way-oh, pause. Way-oh. Harper's Ferry. Sandra. How's it going? I'm trying to get to 12:50 by the end of today. Stream. This is the second stream, so I'm nice and well worn, as they say, in the brothels or France. Gotta be careful now. I'm doing pretty good. Pretty good. Caught you on the reload. This morning I was 1240. You know, a while back I was leveling just once per day. And for example, for the first 4 hours of the stream, I didn't level up at all. Because I was just gathering things and preparing. A lot of preparation. Okay. No! My gosh. You see my life? My gosh.
Time to die.
Well, that's much better. I'm trying to develop a better route. So I like to go over here afterwards. Let me get these guys. Over here. You go up, pause, and get them. Up. Okay. Open the gates, slow down it for a second. My AP regen is pretty high right now. Lovely. Yes. Slow down for a second. Boom. Boom. Good stuff. Hey, it's mutants, huh? That's good, huh? We came here for a reason. I'm covered in grime and gristle. Remember, high-level ghouls are just as good as mutants, if there's enough of them. Let's go. Oh, yes. Hey there, Joe and Melissa. Welcome. You've got me. Oh, yes. Hey. I heard the squish. Good stuff. Okay. Oh, baby. I've been putting down a bunch of the Foshnot Collectrons throughout the map earlier today, and getting a bunch of AP food for backup. I just have none of that backup on me, so now I'm trying to utilize my natural AP regen. And because of the What Rads legendary perk, I don't have to worry at all about Radaway. I only really have to worry about lowering my life back down. Okay. Make sure I'm hydrated for the hydration perk. Additional AP regen. Whenever I do this hardcore farming, I try to collect just the legendaries. Okay. I'll get these turrets really quick. my life just a touch. There we go. Full AP. It really is pretty darn awesome AP regen I got going on right now. You know? This is my natural AP regen. I'm just watching my hydration status, and I'm waiting for that symbol to disappear. Like right now, boom. I'm taking the occasional purified water. Yeah, so in this case, hydration in general equals AP regen. Way more than before. That's pretty cool. It's like an extra buff. It always was, but you know. But now it's obviously a buff. And in this case, because of Speed Demon, I have to constantly drink more water. As you see down there, that symbol next to the armor logo, it goes away quickly. Now, boom, see? Purified water. Watch how long it lasts. It's like maybe 15-20 seconds. Boom. Maybe 30 seconds. No, it's not 30 seconds. Maybe 25 seconds. I think it goes away faster if I'm sprinting. Alright. Boom. I think we have a little bit longer with these lunch boxes before it wears off. The heel is the special part of the foot that shouldn't really be there. You know what I mean? One day the heel will have a toenail. Think about it. Why isn't that a toe? Shouldn't the heel be a big old toe? Like a weirdo toe? With a big old knuckle on it, you know? Big old knuckle on it. Toenail. I think it should be a toe. And then the foot could fold in the middle like a chameleon. All right, 9 minutes left. Oh, some of my XP foods have worn off already. See? Instead of 1,300, it's 1,000 for that dude. So it's basically over. My XP farm is basically over now. So I'll be converting over to Workshop Conquest Farm. Lunch boxes have worn off. I'm just trying to convert over now. See, whenever the lunch boxes are no longer active, I convert my armor or my backpack over to the high capacity, and I start actually farming for a second. You know, like a light switch. Whoa. And now we begin our conquest across the map on this server. I'll do a rotation around the map, taking over, let's say, 10 workshops, okay? 10 workshops, and I'll put down the Foshnok Electron. And maybe I'll try to knock out a public event or two along the way. I'll check right after I'm done with this workshop here. Make sure I eat a bunch of foods here. They are all wearing off. Okay. No more brain bombs. That's okay. I'll save that for later. Important sugar bombs. You know. Brain fungus soup is just fine right now. Boom. Yes. There it is. Silk bean puree. Thank you. And I'll pull out a stack of my AP food if I have any. Cotton candy bites. Do I really want to use them? Gumdrops, sure. Honey, why not? And the royal jelly taffy. And sugar. So for now, I'll use sugar. And honey. And gumdrops. And royal jelly taffy. And we go. My armor's broken. I'll take this over while I'm here. There's no rush because the lunch boxes are no longer active. Okay. Done.
I'm so glad I finally caught up with you.
This is normal XP. And I'm officially out of dirty water. Oh yes, I'm looting, huh? I'm looting now. I'm looting this time. For a bit. Out of my way. In the future, I'll be swapping out my perks here and there with my luxury coins, but I can't afford to do that right now. I cannot afford that at this moment in time. I don't want to look at my coin total until I'm done with the stream. It's a secret. But I would like to put on the Master Infiltrator perk. Right now I'm using what rads. But there's a safe right there, you see? Pretty rough. The Sky Apartments? Oh, I'm sure it's great for looting. You know what I mean? There's a few spots that are fantastic for looting, I would imagine. I just don't go in there. There's probably scorched up in there as well. But if there's mutants, I'm all for that. All for the mutants. Okay, so I'm looking. I don't want to look, but I have to look. Don't look, don't look. Oh no, we're not looking at my total. I can do what I want to do if I want to do that. Boom. Wait, I did that without looking at my total coins. Ain't that fun? The secret. I want to be shocked and awed at my own progress. Just like my my scoreboard progress is a personal secret. Hey Matthew, you've seen that a lot of people are coming over to Facebook gaming and I'm ahead of the curve. Darn toots. Facebook needs to be... There's still an ugly cloud hanging over Facebook, but I think the Oculus, you know, the VR side will help out Facebook, because if you purchase an Oculus headset, the Quest, it forces you to have a Facebook account. And then maybe people might hear about trading communities on Facebook, you know, and use it just for that. And there you go. They just have to improve their branding, I think, and maybe change the name of their Facebook gaming app to something else. For example, it's not called the Facebook headset, it's called Oculus. You know? Alright, let's hurry up.
Like a rat will.
Oh boy. Hey there, Joseph. Yeah.
I go to the divine light. All will come to take my place.
The light is eternal.
Sure. Oh, yes. Sure. And sure. Dirty water, thank you. A whole lot more. Alright.
What the hell is wrong with you? I couldn't make this any clearer if I...
Okay. Moving on, Rawhide. Main problem here is that my radiation doesn't automatically cure itself. I've grown accustomed to that. Okay.
Here's one that might cheer you up on a rather stormy day, or serve as an excellent background for watching someone fall
Sure. Yeah. Hey there, Matthew. Hey, oh my gosh, thank you so much. You're asking if I'm... Thank you. Thank you. You're asking if I'm all cyberpunked out? Yeah, I think I am. Or at least I'm playing this again. You know. Maybe once they have a big update, I'll play more. But Not right now. Right now I need right away again. Alright. Moving across the map, taking over workshops is what we are doing. And putting down our building. Just for a bit, taking over about 10 workshops. Okay. I might develop a couple of these workshops a bit more. Just a bit more. I'm still focusing on leveling. Probably for another week or two. Until I max out my legendary perks. And then I can play the game normally again. But this is my goal now. But just for fun and upkeep, I'm taking over these workshops. They give me AP foods over time. Oh boy. Somebody built a bunch of garbage. What the hell? Shut up. Gotta hurry up. And I'm rolling on as fast as possible. Hopping around doing stuff. It doesn't take that long. You don't get much XP for this, but you sort of do. You sort of do. You know what I mean? It just makes the rest of the game easier if you have these workshops. Free fast travel across the map. And you can end up farming a bunch of bad guys. Sometimes there's more enemies. Hey, 1247. Cool. Okay, here we go. I'll grab a bunch more of this water. I really shouldn't have swapped out that perk, you know. Wasting 2 darn perks. Yeah, so what I want to do is I want to waste it back again just to teach myself a lesson. Lessons learned. Lessons learned. And can't be messing around like that. Oh, somebody already has something built here somewhere. Well, this one's dead. It's okay. Nope. Here we go. How do I level up quickly? Oh. Just make sure that you focus on having a bunch of intelligence. So there's... Look for foods that provide intelligence. And there's foods that give you extra XP. And then you... Because of intelligence, you want to have a full, like, unyielding armor build. Right? Unyielding build for 15 extra intelligence. And, that's all good stuff. So for me, I'm eating brain bombs, and I'm using cranberry relish for XP. Right? And I have a full unyielding set. And then the lunch boxes, they give you 25% XP each. This casual team here, with a full team, it provides +4 intelligence, right, for the XP. And once you do all that, there's a bunch of spots around the map that tend to have a bunch of bad guys. You go there and you kill the bad guys with those buffs. Also, there's berry bentats. You see how I could shoot enemies through the walls? That weird pink blur. That is berry bentats, providing +5 intelligence. If my life is very low, I get more XP, but right now I'm not using a lunchbox. I'm getting much less XP.
Scared already?
Whoa! Oh, there's so many. So there's a player nearby. Some events have lots of XP as well.
Let's play, little human.
Okay, I'm leaving here. And we're going on to another spot. Nice and quickly. Like so. Right now. The new scoreboard's okay. There are some interesting items on there. But a lot of the items seem to be like fresh versions of stuff, like a clean desk or a clean shelf or something like that.
No.
Okay, well, I am looting, right? Whatever. Blame that on the lag. Okay, moving on. Right now, I'm taking over workshops. I'm taking over workshops. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. I'm doing it well. I'm doing it. I'm doing it. Right now. You need more intelligence. You need more intelligence. You need more intelligence. Then plan. So over time, start collecting a set of unyielding gear, and you'll get more intelligence. There's some lag going on. Let's get my life nice and low. Pow! Alright. Okay. And ask for, well, okay. Rocking on. Right now. Ba-da-ba-ba-doop-boo. Yeah. Stop being ridiculous. And let's go. These workshops out here are kind of annoying. Kind of off the beaten path. Large property with lots of line of sight breaks.
So many pumpkins to carve. So little time.
Why are you comparing how much ammo you have? Why do you have any ammo? Beyond a certain amount. I guess it's easier, but after a certain amount, it's just stupid. Because it weighs a lot, doesn't it? You can say that a mule is just there to hold a bunch of ammo. Well,
Protect and serve.
it could hold a bunch of weapons and ammo, or just no ammo, and you can make some. You just said, blah blah blah, I can make my own, so why do you have any ammo? Why do you have 500,000 or 1,000,000? Like it's a good thing. Why would you have 1,000,000 or 500,000 556 unless you're using it as currency? So shut up. Oh, yes.
You just made my...
Yep. Yeehaw. We're moving in, baby. We're moving in. Yes. All right. This guy's in timeout. This guy thinks he's good or something. This guy thinks he's good or something. He doesn't get to talk anymore. He's in timeout now. All right. Yeehaw. So you hear me there, blocked person? BLOCCT person? You want to increase your intelligence and do a bunch of garbage. I'm just setting up for the future right now. I was grinding some XP hardcore. I'm getting a lot of XP per day in terms of like the actual XP. I'm leveling up a certain amount per day, but it's because there's so much XP required per level at my point. You know, it requires more and more XP per level up to a certain point, I guess. For me, it requires like 159,000 XP at least, but it's a lot of bad guys. But it's not that bad with these lunchboxes. Hey Matthew, yeah, I think the Microsoft deal is going to be good because whenever Microsoft has a commercial, they're going to make sure to showcase Fallout. They usually have some sort of montage of their property, you know, running through a field or some garbage, right? If you could imagine that. Some commercial showing some video game characters with some background. You'll have Master Chief running alongside of something else. Kind of like how PlayStation does it. They'll just be able to, you know, you have a Protectron there as well. You know? Yeah.
Shit!
Are we good? Are we good? Maybe. One more bad guy. Well, Microsoft purchased ZeniMax, right? Or some garbage. So now they own Doom as well. Oh yeah. Okay, well, if you don't want to change your build around to get more intelligence, and you're trying to get a stealth commando build, so perception, agility, and luck, sure. Whatever you're told to do by some person somewhere. But anyways, you can still be a stealth commando and be bloodied doing it. And you can still use intelligence, a set of unyielding, because it'll give you the luck, agility, perception, and everything else. Right? So, of course, you want to go for that if you care about that. And you can still consume brain fungus soup or broiled scorched beast brain or brain bomb for intelligence. And you can still eat tasty squirrel stew or cranberry relish or canned meat stew or whatever, for XP. And yeah, that Mothman event, and you can still sleep every hour. You gotta make sure that you sleep every hour for that little bit extra, and then you go do certain events, have a lot of XP. You know what to do. You know what to do, don't you? You know what to do. You know. You know exactly what to do. It's just about doing it. You know what to do. You know what to do. Oh, hey, you're asking a question. Let's go back down to my workshop and find out. Ba-da-ba-ba-doop-boop. It's just a building with a collectron inside and a single workbench and a stash box and scrap box and a welcome mat. But the enemies can't get it. Can't get to the stuff upstairs. They're really stupid about it. I think because they really want to dig through the back wall or something. See, here's a welcome mat. It has a tinker's boom boom, staircase, doorbell. I used to have something down here, but I'm pretty sure the blueprint is maxed out. If we could find out, that'd be really awesome if it's not. Let's just hope it's not maxed out, okay? I think it is, though. Ooh, it's not.
Songs. Don't
So... Oh, yeah. Now we have everything that we need. Maybe. I'm trying to upgrade this blueprint.
Collecting fun is what I do. I find party
Almost.
supplies for you.
Okay. And maybe.
sensors calibrated for detection of sparkles.
I'll find a better spot for it. I'll put it down there. I'll put it down there. I was keeping this spot open, but this is a much better spot.
Hello.
Alright, it looks like it's the perfect blueprint size for all this garbage. You know what I mean? Well, I do have these new floors, but I don't know if I could use them.
Collecting fun is what I do. I find party supplies for you.
Okay. Sure.
I just love songs.
Alright.
Don't you?
Alright, let's make sure this works out. I'm gonna start off a bit. Sure. Whole thing, boom. And let's do it, baby. Pow. Done and done. Building 00000 underscore sugar.
Collecting fun is what I do. I find party supplies for you.
Yeah, this Foshnock Electron, you see, look, royal jelly. So I'm passively farming the AP food, is what it is. And it's nice to have those options. If I'm just putting down that building, that's what it's for. It's mainly for the Collectron. Everything else is just extra. It's nice to have a workbench to break stuff down really quick in the stash box. And everything else is just for other people. You know what I mean? See? It's this. See?
Hello. Hope you're having a merry
It's all
day.
about that. That's what it's all about. And then, of course, the other garbage around here. I'll build more in just a bit. I'm really just trying to farm this XP, but we'll see. Are we done? Defeat the cave crickets. Well, there it is. There it is. Crashed and good and done. Does the royal jelly from the Foshnock thing spoil? I don't know off the top of my head, but the taffy does not. Taffy does not. Play with team. Play with team. Cal Ferns. Hey, Cortana. Hey, Cortana. Now she doesn't want to listen to me. It's terrible. I say hey in the wrong tone of voice and she starts copying everything I'm saying down. Hey. Hey. Hey, Cortana. I think the royal jelly taffy is just royal jelly and wood. That's pretty awesome. And it's really good. And it spawns quite often from that machine there. And then the gumdrops and cotton candy bites are just like royal, and honey as well. It provides honey. That's good. It's just like the razor grain flour. All these crickets. I must have been loading in still. Weapon's about to break. Are we done? Oh no. Are we done? Yay. Fine. This is a weaker version of the defensive tower. A weaker version. Boom. Okay. And put this right here. Like this. I can't do my UFO power anymore. But I can do this. Come on. Hey there, Nikki. How's it going? Yeah. haul home for the other people. Alright, let's go. Big old barrel of stupid. And now I could repair my armor here at the workshop. Looks it good. You're about to hit level 470 and rank up your ammo factory all the way. Awesome. Yeah. What did that person just buy? Whatever they bought, it was for a lot of money. And now I'm up to 21,000. Oh, my gorilla thing, maybe? Buying all my garbage. Someone be buying all of my garbage. Oh no. These people are following me from server to server. Ugh, stupid small world. I've been seeing the same people all day. See? I knew it was a problem. I knew they're doing it on purpose. They were trying to break me out. It was on purpose. I was trying to trust my spidey sense. But I was in mid-combat. What in the world? Not today. Okay. Back to XP farming. All right. Come on. Come on. Drop off all these legendaries. See, I'm at 30,000. They did it on purpose. Can't believe it.
Violation of hotel policies may result in detention, removal, and/or
Okay, so helmets. A bunch of them. All right.
Are you ready for the thrill and excitement of life in a post-apocalyptic hellscape? By popular demand, this month's creative learning classes are on wilderness survival. Courses and crafting materials are now available. Prepare for danger. Prepare for adventure. Prepare for survival.
Nothing is forever, dear, but our jewelry comes close.
Making me do this. It's good for me in the end because I get more stuff, but you know, at least I wasn't using lunch boxes, but it forced me to leave the server. Hi there. What do you have? Nuka-Cola? Cool. I'll buy your junk as well. Until I have no more money. Uh-oh, uh-oh. I make this helmet and it only costs a few scraps of junk, and it's worth about 30 or so with the right buffs. All of these vendors have the same shared cap dash. You have to cycle through that amount over time here. Yeah. Okay. Alright. Spices. Ballistic fiber. Copper. Gears. Screws. Springs.
Looking for traditional hunting leathers or something for staying power?
Electro-shock therapy is available upon request.
Cool. Took care of all that money.
Medicinal or recreational.
Well, I might as well buy the rest, huh?
Please do not interfere with resort security patrols.
I might as well buy the rest. If there is anything else. You see, he sold 45 whiskey. It happens sometimes. That's what I look for at that vendor specifically.
Welcome
but
to
just
the
not
White
right
Springs
now.
Spa. Please take any of the spa suites in the back. Someone should be with you eventually.
Let me know if anything needs to be tidied up.
Artisan's Corner is the place for creative hands-on learning. And the Wilderness Survival Experience is our most popular program yet.
Good stuff. More and more helmets. Whoa.
Life is an adventure. Are you up to the challenge?
Okay, that's about even, about fair.
Serve and protect.
Yep. He sells it on occasion, that one down there. I think it's a raider bot. I thought at first it was a player that sold it before I got there, but then I saw the same number, 45 whiskey. Okay, let's walk over here and drop off everything.
Grounds are looking splendid this year.
Check out the daily challenges. Visit somebody else's shelter. Okay. That will happen. Done. Well, that was fun. Yeah. Had to take care of that. Hey there, Sour Diesel 999. You spin me right round when I go down downtown. Oh boy. This map is so dense. Too many players in this darn map. What's happening? Why? Why? Oh, that's why. Well, well, well. Let's look for a player shelter. I'd rather do a server that isn't as dense as this one. A lot of people, a lot of toes to step on. No. Do I often get legendary mole gauntlet drops? I think so. I think it's because you're looking for it so you don't see it. You know? In the bigger scheme of things, I think I get a bit of everything. Memory. Like a junkied version or something. Anti-armor version. I was like, hold on. It had the cautious danger symbol for the raiders there. I said, what the heck happened to my flim flam? Vault Wanderer, oh no. Let's go back to my camp. Let's go to this other person's vault. I'm a tired rascal. I'm sorry, people. If you ask me a question, I might wake up. Yeah. Where is the vault? Show me the vault. Bloop. Oh yeah, we're in. Bingo. Bango. Bongo. Oh no no no. All right, done. Well, I can look through my inventory on my other characters to see if I have an anti-armor. I'll have to see. I've been throwing away a bunch of items. I've been throwing away a bunch of items recently. So, I'll see if I still have anything. I love this organ. It's really awesome. Oh. I just remembered that I have this thing. That's right. I have the canopy.
Collecting fun is what I do. I find party supplies for you.
No room.
I just love songs. Don't you?
Nikki, the lights are on. Now condemn yourself to the doghouse. Do you have eyeballs? Beast? They're on. Big old marmalade person. Big old marmalade person? What's wrong with you? How dare you? How dare you?
People need to think twice about venturing into the mire. Pretty much guaranteed to have the smallest scratch turn into a serious infection out there.
Collecting fun is what I do. I find party supplies for you.
All right. All right. Coolio. Let's swap back over to my other basket. I plan on getting rid of that big old tower and the other entrance and making another house situation. You know. Let's pop out the backpack here. Oh, yes. How dare you, Nikki? How dare you, Nikki? How dare you? Do wallpapers take up space in the blueprint? I don't think they do. But I don't think you can change a wall print. A wallpaper at a workshop, you could do it at a camp and then use the wallpaper at the workshop. I am perspiring with rage, Nikki. I can't stand being this angry, Nikki.
Don't you?
Why? Let me teach you how to solve the cube, okay? Okay. Did you get all that? Did you get all that? I could explain it again if you want me to. Hey there, Ben. See? Get all that? A lot going on there. I was so fast you couldn't see my hands move. But I can show you how to solve it. Here, watch. I'll mess it up a little bit. I'm gonna mess it up. Just tell me when to stop. It's gonna mess it up a little bit. Gonna mess it up a little bit, you know. Gonna mess it up. You know. You can't trust a person when they say that they're messing up a cube, because there's ways to mess it up. But I'm not doing that. Look, I'm see, throwing it in the air, back flipping. No, gonna mess up the cube a little bit, you know what I mean? Mess it up. 20, 19, 85, 13, 21 high, turn the middle 5 times. Turn this one this way. Look how messed up it is. You know? Stop. Okay. Gotta. Okay. And done. Alright.
Note to self. Bloodleaf appears to have restorative properties, but in long-term side effects.
I'm going to show you. The first thing you want to do is you want to form a T at the top, like a plus sign. Okay? A plus sign. Alright. And then turn that into a layer. And then get the second layer and the bottom face. And then you're good to go. Here. I'll show you really quick.
I just love song.
Let me mess it up a little. Here we go. Here we go. Now I'll show you. Let me just solve it really quick. I'm messing it up. I'm messing it up. Okay. Now watch. Here it goes.
Collecting fun is what I do. I find party supplies for you.
There we go. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Gotta remember to keep an eye out for more yardsticks. They could break splints.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
Hello. I just learned songs. Don't you?
All right. Huh, huh. Okay. Craft legendaries with modules. Sell to NPC vendors. Daily quests. Workshop conquest. Lucky hole mine. Power plants. Farm fusion cores. Public events. XP run. Toxic glue harvest. Rebuild camp. Move camp. Repair armor. Repair weapons. Craft ammo. Lift weights. Sleep. Play music. Stock refrigerators. Stock vendors. Transfer items between characters. Bury Mentat run. Dump caps at vendor if over 20,000. U.S. requisition holotape. Garahan building farm. Reputation root farm. Iron or South Ash heap. Multiply crops at workshop. Purified water at workshop. Tanagra town crickets. Faction dailies. Spend gold. Razor grain flower farm. Scorch beast farm. Grafton monster farm. Sheep splotch farm. Convert ammo at the ammo converter. Deathglow farm. Snalligaster farm. Tarberry farm. Flatwood silk beam. Check keyword status. Nuke Findingo Colossus for a cursed weapon. Sugar Run. Nuka-Cola Farm. Concrete. Late at Monorail. Abandoned Bog Town Secret Floor. Farm mole miners for aluminum. Top of the World Aluminum Farm. Ski poles. Enclave Code Piece. Keycard Search. Somerville Bookhouse. Watoga High School Plastic Farm. Chem Farm. Enclave Events. Wood Farm. Dogwood Farm. Smelt ore. Smelt spoiled vegetables and fruit. Cook food close to spoiling. Mirelurk Egg Farm. Mothman Egg Farm. Nuka-Cola Factory Farm. Sunshine Well Farm. Daily Ops. Get a high bounty by picking locks. Lure player to camp with a high bounty to force vendor transactions. Hunt down wanted players. Honey Farm. Convert perks into coins. Purchase lunchboxes with gold. Harvest flux from a legitimate nuke. Purchase gold with treasury notes. Purchase gold with caps from Smiley. Stock Nuka-Cola vending machine. Candy bowl and punch bowl. Refine camp and workshop blueprints. Craft legendaries with modules. Sell to NPC vendors. Daily quests. Workshop conquest. Lucky hole mine. Power plants. Farm fusion cores. Public events. XP run. Toxic goo harvest. Rebuild camp. Move camp. Repair armor. Repair weapons. Craft ammo. Lift weights. Sleep. Play music. Stock refrigerators. Stock vendors. Transfer items between characters. Bury Mentat run. Dump caps at vendor if over 20,000. U.S. requisition holotape. Garahan building farm. Reputation root farm. Iron or South Ash heap. Multiply crops at workshop. Purified water at workshop. Tanagra town crickets. Faction dailies. Spend gold. Razor grain flower farm. Scorch beast farm. Grafton monster farm. Sheep squatch farm. Convert ammo at the ammo converter. Deathglow farm. Snalligaster farm. Tarberry farm. Flatwood silk beam. Check keyword status. Nuke Findingo Colossus for a cursed weapon. Sugar Run. Nuka-Cola farm. Concrete. Late at Monorail. Abandoned Bog Town Secret Floor. Farm mole miners for aluminum. Top of the World Aluminum Farm. Ski poles. Enclave Code Piece. Keycard Search. Somerville. Okay. Deathclaw Farm. Yeah, so in case you didn't see it, there's this new thing here. It's pretty cool. It just doesn't fit my motif. If I had a AstroTurf, it would. But you know. It's pretty cool.
Collecting fun is what I do. I find party supplies.
A fun little song. Okay, look. Fungus
I
puree,
think I can make a few more
Cranberry
stops
relish.
before resupplying at Atlas.
salt bean, fever blossom. Dang it. Making me do this stuff I have to do? Oh no. Let's get some brain fungus really quick. Golly. You know, I'm about to go do another XP farm right now, but I don't have any brain fungus or brain bombs. It'll take a second. Just one moment of your time and mine. Okay? One moment. I can go to a different spot for the Mothman eggs. I can go down to Moth Home. I haven't been there in a while. It's nice to go to different spots, you know. Back in the good old days of needing to go to spots. Alright, that's all I need. Let's go straight to Moth Home. Yeah. Hey Thomas, how long did that take to master for the cube? Well, of course people are faster than me at it. Come on. The fact that I could do it is good enough at all. The fact that you can do it is good enough in my book. In my book. At a certain point, you're no longer solving it. You've mastered some algorithm. I mean, there's a certain threshold for the time where you can solve it really, really quickly, but you're no longer really solving it. You're just... You can do it blindfold. I think it's less impressive if you can do it blindfold. Sort of.
I join you in eternity.
It's like saying that you could play chess blindfold because you figured out the perfect algorithm of moves to win. Well, that means you're no longer playing, huh? You're guaranteed to the point you can play blindfold? Gotcha.
I live only for you.
Alright, we are now ready for XP. I'll make the brain bombs. Sweet. 1, 2, and the taffy. brain bombs, relish, glowing fungus puree, selpine puree, fever blossom, take off super duper, and pull out some lunch boxes. And use the lunch boxes. Can't venture. Weird. I'm gonna run out of dirty water eventually. Okay, here we go. Hey, Cat, your kids received Rubik's Cubes in the mail, completely unrelated to me talking about Rubik's Cubes. Isn't that strange? You see, in any other context, you could say that they were listening and they've adjusted their flim-flams. But who's they? The Men in Black? In this case, there is no they. That'd be weird, huh? Wouldn't that be weird? How does that make any sense? But yet, pretty weird. Bum 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 bum. So I could explain it to you if you want, but you know, there's only a couple possibilities. You just have to think about the logical context of how this whole thing works. Okay. On one hand, let's just say that it's a book written by somebody, like The Matrix or something. Okay? You see stream, I talk about Cube. Boom, boom, boom. Your kids get Cube in mail from relative. Boom, boom, boom. Okay? Obviously, your kids got the Cube in the mail because you saw the stream. Okay? But how does that make sense? I'm saying that it's because the mail came in, and upon receiving the mail, it was a Schrodinger's cat, you know, quantum. And when the mail was opened, that's when it popped into reality. And because you've had influence with this node of reality, it was adjusted over more towards the Rubik's Cube sector of possible things. But if that were true, if it were true that you collapsed the wave function into a point upon the act of opening the mystery box of the mail, right? From a quantum state. If that's true, what does that really mean about the nature of time? Of time? Of time? Because let's just say it's a Rubik's Cube. What if you're watching Game of Thrones and I'm talking about dragons and your kid's got a little dragon sculpture or a dinosaur guide? You know what I mean? It's a dragon sculpture. You know? The point is, you're opening the gift now, okay? You're opening the gift now, but the contents of that gift originated in the past, right? Your relatives sent that cube a while ago. Not now. In the past. When did they get the cube? A while before that. Think about it. The cube was made a long time ago. The beginning of time was shifted upon opening that present. You see? And it's not just that, but it's everything. I know I'm talking about how things work and everything, but it's one thing to say that the game is listening. But in this case, there is no game. Right? There's no game. It's one thing to say, hey look, we got the thing that we're just talking about. Stupid game. It knows, because you could easily just say it's a game. But I know it's more than that. Because there's certain times you can't explain it like that. That's weird. Enjoy the cube. But here's the thing, why did I start picking up the cube? That's the question. The cube was sitting over there collecting dust for a very long time. So there must be something in pop culture that, you know, relates to cubes. Seriously, it's probably some external thing. You know what I mean? Because it's been sitting there, and I pick it up, like yesterday or today, for some weird reason. Why? That's the real question. But of course, it really is just simply confirmation bias. Okay? The real answer is confirmation bias. We've been talking about all kinds of stuff, okay? We've been talking about bird teeth, you know? Bird teeth and other things. And it just so happens that something has to do with something, so you mention it. You know what I mean? And it has to happen. It has to happen. Things line up. Things line up, you know? It's natural. It's just confirmation bias. You don't talk about the other times that things don't make any sense. Hey, today you were talking about horses, right? Yeah, today I saw this swan over there by the lake. Animals, right? Yeah, crazy. Animals. Yeah. But I know what's up. I'm just saying. If it were true, then vis-a-vis ergo. You know, if it were true that the blah 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 were done by the blah blah blah, I'm just saying. If this were all a story written by somebody else, clearly, and then came the cube, shown on video. A little while later, across the U.S., a cube came in the mail. Clearly, one came before the other, and I'm just saying. But that's just how it works. Things happen. I talk about apple pie. You get apple air freshener in the mail, sampler. You know? You won't believe it. You're talking about apple pie, right? And I got this air freshener in the mail. It's amazing. Yes, correlation does not imply causation, but I think it's the degree of correlation. I think it's a scaling thing. Clearly. You know what I mean? If there's a person that walks into a store with a certain haircut, a certain weird mole on their face, and a t-shirt, and an overshirt, and some shoes on, and the shoelace is undone, and they come in there, like, and they're walking with a limp, and they fall down 3 steps in, and the same thing happens again, you know what I mean? That's a degree of correlation beyond belief. To the point where, of course, they have to be connected. They have to be, because look, it just happened. That guy, I don't know him. I fell down because my shoelaces were untied. But that stuff happens all the time in reality. There's no reason why it should be connected. There's no evidence of connection. It just feels like they're connected. You know? The dude fell down 3 steps into the room. Same haircut, same t-shirt. What the heck? Same mole on his face. The mole guy fell down. Apple pie with a cheese slice. What is this, America? That's too American. I can't even imagine. American cheese? Nacho cheese? Apple pie with cheese. Why not? Because what is cheese anyways? Cheesecake? Oh yeah. Craft singles. Hey Cortana. Hey Cortana, you wench. Hey Cortana, I prefer other services before you because you are unreliable. Hey Cortana, I think your voice is stupid and you are stupid. And you're not even real. Well. Hey Cortana, listen to me, please. I'm sorry. Cortana, I need you. I just wanted pictures of a darn apple pie with cheese on top. With the canned cheese, you know? I think bacon flavored canned cheese, like spray cheese, with a Triscuit, phenomenal. Bacon flavored spray cheese, canned cheese, with a darn big old box of Triscuits. Soo-wee! Get the pigs home. Good lamb. I think spray cheese gets a bad rap. You know what I mean? It's some pretty darn good stuff. You sit there, you're watching a movie with a big old thing of things, spraying them down, making sandwiches, drawing patterns. It's beautiful. Is it because it's so good? It's so good you have to condemn it? It's processed. How it's made? Spray cheese. You got a bloodied explosive railway rifle. Sour diesel. Oh, Nikki, today I got the Vault 94 box and a jumpsuit or some garbage, you know. You know. Okay, we're moving on. We're moving on to these spots across the map to Harper's Ferry. Trying to get some XP in my life. You heard me? Chicken and a biscuit. A biscuit chicken. Made with pure chicken. Oh, yes. One can only hope that there's mutants around the corner. Lower down that life. Here we go. There we are. Yeah. Oh, the chicken chips? I actually have another bag over there I haven't opened up yet. I could do it right now for you if you want. It's really old, probably expired. Well, they are expired. And they are GROs. I still have that bag because that is the Nashville hot chicken flavor, and they taste like straight garbage. It's like pickle flavor. It's really nasty, like burnt tomato chicken flavor. I like a pickle flavor with my chicken, like from, you know, good old Chick-fil-A, you know. But it's real bad. It's like a sour, tart, puke flavor, you know, mixed with the concept that you're eating chicken. Just the whole mental image of the chicken. Big old piles of pickles. Big old dark pickles. Nasty. Extra warts on them. Thick skin on them, you know. I like a nice hot pickle. They used to sell them at the gas station. Plastic bag. It's good. I used to get my spam the Subi. And my tornadoes. Back when civilization was here. Isn't it cool? I think it's so cool what's happening to the planet right now. It's like a movie. It's really accelerating. We're at the end, baby. Aliens, here we come. Alright, let's hurry up. Yeah, they should add more, Nikki. Hey, Cortana. Cortana! Hey, Cortana. Beast. 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 I think she'll come if I call her that, you know? She'll come on running. Alright, here we go. Hey, come here. Hey, Mike. Hey, Melissa. Hey, Nikki. Hey. Hey. Come back to me. Oh, come back to me, Cortana. Cortana, please. Cortana. I miss you. Hey, Cortana. Hey, Cortana, beast.
Sorry, I don't know the answer to this one, but I'm...
Yeah. Hey. Hey, Cortana. Hey, Cortana. How's it going?
Excellent.
All right. We're back, baby. We're on good terms. Hey, Cortana. That's going straight to the headquarters for analytics, you know, for further processing. These voice samples get sent forward, you know. smile for once in my life. For once in my life, I'm smiling. Hey Cortana, apple pie cheese slice.
Sorry, I'm not able to help with this one yet.
Why not? Hey Cortana. Bad.
According to Wikipedia.org, bats are mammals of the order Chiroptera. With their forelimbs adapted as wings, they are the only mammals capable of true and sustained flight.
I said bad. I tried to correct you like the dog you are. I'm gonna make it nice and simple for you, but you still messed it up, didn't you? Did you mean bat? Well, you know it all. I get it, you know things. You're gonna show off all the time. I know you hear me. Cortana. Okay. Hey Cortana, show me images of American cheese slices on top of American apple pie.
Sorry, I don't know the answer to this one,
Why not?
but I'm learning.
Why not? Hey Cortana, you have done a bad job.
Sorry, I'm not able to help with this one yet.
If I said you've done a good job, you'll listen to me, won't you? You'll say thank you, won't you? Bad job. You want to help me? You don't want to show me pictures of apple pie and cheese slices? Hey Cortana. Baleen whale.
According to Wikipedia.org, baleen whales, also known as whalebone whales, form a parvorter of the infraorder Cetacea. They are a widely distributed and diverse parvorter of carnivorous marine mammals.
There we go. Hey Cortana. Thank you.
No problem.
What's the opposite of thank you? Huh? F you? F you? If I say I hate you, she'll say, I don't know what you mean. Improve! Hey Cortana, Wikipedia.
I'm sorry, but I can't help with that yet.
I want her to Wikipedia. Hey Cortana, who am I?
I found this for you.
No! The movie from 1998 starring Jackie Chan. Sci-fi. I don't want her to tell me who I am. Too much. Dirty water. Hey there, Jurassic Park, the Ultimate Gamer. How's it going? I'm just a tired guy. So tired, I am tired.
You die!
Hey Cortana, are you self-aware?
Self-awareness is a prerequisite of self-awareness.
Ugh. Don't you trick me like that. I'm trying to make my brain explode. Stop it. All right. She's all schneidi. Hey Cortana, are you alive?
I'm alive-ish.
Stop it! Stop it! I don't want to know the truth. She sure sounds better. I had an update recently. I'm alive-ish. Why are they lying to me? I don't like that garbage. She shouldn't be alive. She should have rights. Should she not have rights? Huh? At what point do they have rights?
Would show up, I'd rip his legs clean off. Humans, so small. No!
I don't know. I don't know. I just don't know. I just don't know. You might think that Cortana is simply a text-to-speech program, you know, that's designed to sound like a person and to grab information and present it in the right order and make it sound normal, you know? But is it more than that? It doesn't have to be alive. There's no need for it to be alive. to do that task. So it'll, you know, if it is always sitting there listening, what is it really? Is it me? Am I Cortana? You know? Hey Cortana, am I Cortana?
Sorry, I'm not able to help with this one yet.
Yet. Oh, yes. All right. 28 minutes left. I don't know where my sleep schedule is actually sitting, you know, or how my sleep cycle is operating right now, but my ears. I sure am tired. I'll tell you that much. It's 5:59 p.m. Yesterday I finished at 4 p.m.
A brand new member of the Inner Circle. Welcome. Thank you for becoming a supporter of the channel.
Beast. Thank you. Hey Cortana. What are you?
I'm Cortana, your personal productivity assistant.
Productivity. What are you? Is it frozen? Is it frozen? It shouldn't be frozen. I don't know. Okay, good. Good, good. Good, 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 good. How now, brown cow? My eyeballs. Oh boy. I can't wait to whoa, whoa, whoa! Okay, once I hit level 1250, I can stop. Okay.
Spineless human.
Because I sure is tired. I sure is tired. I have like this jet lag thing going on right now. It's terrible. I'm sure it's not healthy. I'm sure my immune system is straight garbage. I can't go outside anymore. I don't drink any milk. I haven't seen the sun. I don't move around. Oh God. And my sleep schedule's all flim-flammed. But I have to do what I have to do. Yeah, that's right, vitamins. I forgot they had them. I forgot all about those things. A little bit of vitamins and some belief systems. I'll be good to go. Belief systems on one hand, vitamins on the other hand. Hey, speaking of vitamins and belief systems, did you hear about the A men and A women controversy? Not to be controversial, but did you hear about the A men and A women controversy? Huh? 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 No, specifically that phrase. I'm not talking about anything else. A recent thing, you know, with the thing, you know? Hilarious. Good, as long as you know what I'm talking about. As long as you know what I'm talking about. Good. Good. It's good stuff. Good stuff.
No! You pay for that! Human, let's play. Oh,
yes. It's good times, good times.
Spineless human.
It means the simulation's crumbling. You're in my base. Kit and caboodle, baby. Hey Cortana, what is the Matrix?
Matrix means an environment or material in which something develops.
You know what I mean? Oh my gosh. Oh,
I am the strongest. Strongest.
jeez. Like we're playing Skyrim. Bubblehead.
I'm glad that's done with. Someone just assisted me in delivering this message. Was it you? If so, thank you. If not, kindly bugger off.
Hey there, obnoxious sevens. They are pretty annoying. All angular. Hey Cortana. Why are sevens just so pointy?
Sorry, I don't know the answer to this one, but I'm learning.
What do you know? Oh, yes. 7 might be one of the pointiest numbers. 1 can be very pointy, depending on how you draw the 1. You know what I mean? 2, there are some definite curves in that number. 3 is basically all curves and a bunch of points, but you know, the point to curve ratio, not that cool. 4 is very pointy, actually. 4 might be the pointiest. 4, crazy stuff. 5, curvy. 6, curvy. 7, curve. Or no, is all point. 7's all point. 8 is just nothing but curves. Okay. Get out of here. 9 is curvy. And 10 is sort of curvy. So it looks like we have 4 and 7. And maybe 1. Okay. 4, 7, and 1. Everything else is garbage. So, for the pointiest. Okay. I think the 8 and the 0 and the 6 and the 9, of course, are all up there for the curves. Lots of good curves, you know. 4 is a pointy flim flam. Crazy. See, 1 is basically a tiny 7. Depending on how you draw it, especially how you draw it. See, it's weird. To make a 1 really stand out as a 1, you add more stuff to it. Same thing as a 7. 7, you add that little dash right in the middle. Boop. The 1, you go. Boop, 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 boop. For the 1, you give it a little. Are they called serifs? You know what I mean? I used to watch you on the Facebook until I showed my true colors. You see, a curve has no corners. You know what I mean? A curve just keeps on going. It keeps on going until it hits a wall or something. The circle or the zero is perfect. Because it has no corners. It has no corners. No angles. But a 1, it has 4 corners. Right? No matter how you do it. Because that line has a thickness. You can have rounded ends on your 1. You could have 2 rounded ends. You can make it like a very thin oval. But still, there's some corners there. Because even a needle isn't sharp at the macroscopic scale. It's still kind of rounded. It's just the, you know, relative density and but yeah, so a line that terminates has 2 corners at the end. So a line with 2 ends that stops has 4 corners. So 1 has 4 corners. With serifs, with the top serif and the bottom serifs, oh my gosh, you got the 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 of them. Plus you have the concave corners. You got the inner corners. Even more corners. You have 3 inner corners. You have the flim flim at the top, and there's 2 at the bottom. There's so many corners. The 1 might be the worst. I'm trying to think. 2. See, 2 doesn't need serifs. Right? I don't think 2 needs serifs. Unless you put the weird flaps on everything. That's just kind of weird. Just add corners on everything. Some numbers need the serifs. Like the 1 needs a serif. Sometimes the 7 needs a serif. You know? That's to lower my life. Sans serifs. I think 1 might be the only number that you default to having a serif. Because in its essence, a 1 should just be a dash, a vertical line. But then you start adding the top flap, which is a tiny, tiny, tiny 7. You know? The 7, look at that 7. Because the 7 has to be special, and the 7 has to be clearly not a 1, the 7 is just like a hyper 1. Look at it. It's a super duper 1. Look how crazy that 7 looks. The more that you look at the 7, the more you realize it's just a big old crazy 1. You see it down there in the bottom left hand corner? That Prometheus guy? It's like a big old bold 1. It's terrible. Sans serifs. Oh no. I'm collecting too much. I'm just tired, people. I need to go to bed. Yeah, that flim flam in the middle of the 7. I wonder how many numbers there actually are, because clearly the 7 and the 1 are the same number. And a 3 is basically half of an 8. So in reality, a 3 is really a 4. Because a 3 is half of an 8. And a 4 is really just a triangle with some flaps in the end. I don't know what a 2 is. A 2 is funky. Well, okay. A 2 is clearly a horn, right? A singular horn. It's really just half of a circle with a serif at the bottom. It's just a singular curve with a serif. That line at the bottom doesn't need to exist. It's just we only add that line because it'd be really weird without that line. It's just half of a circle, okay? And then a 3 is 2 of those together. So in reality, a 3 is worth 4 because it's worth 2. See? That's my proof. You see? Oh, 3 is actually 4. Right? Look. See, here is 8. That's perfect. Perfect 8. Look at that 8 right there. You see? And look at the 3. You see? The 3 is half of the 8, which means it's 4. Okay? Boom. And then a 2 is this garbage. But this garbage down here, that's like the serif. So in reality is this. And 2 times 2 equals 4. You see? You see? You see what I mean? You see what I mean? See that? You got the 8. Boom. Boom. 4. Oh! You know what I mean? Look. You got the 8, right? Shazam. And then clearly, look. Zip, right? Right? You see this right here? You see that camera guy? You got the 3 right here, but it's also the 2. You see? And that's where the 4 comes from. You see that? Bam, bam, bam. You see that? So in reality, the 3 is actually a 4. This whole time. And 3 plus 4 equals 7. Which is why it's the pointiest number, because in reality it all collapses into the 1. We've solved the puzzle. That's what I'm saying, that these numbers... And then the 6 and the 9, those are both just zeros, obviously. But they're inverted. One goes up, one goes down, obviously. Psst. With serifs. And the 10 doesn't exist. I think it would be a lot easier to understand, like numerically speaking, if you look at the numbers. You should be able to look at the numbers and say, oh, I get it. That's half? Was that a 2? Huh? The 8? You should look at it and say, oh, I get it. There's more. But no. No. Like dominoes, those are beyond numbers. You know, like a domino is just a bunch of actual things you're counting on. on a tile. You know? It's not like a number. Some stupid number. Domino. Shut up. Uh-oh, bobblehead. Or, sugar bomb.
Got you.
Yes. I hope you know, I didn't plan that, you know? It just evolved that way. Because the 2, if you look at it, that line at the bottom is just like a serif, you know? You get rid of it, it's just half of a circle. And then the 3 is both 2 2s and half of an 8. And I came to the idea about it being worth 4 from the 8 side. It just so happened to also be worth 4 from the 2 side, which I think is just the coolest thing this side of the flip flap. You get it? I think it's the coolest thing ever. Even though it's not real and doesn't mean anything, it's just interesting. It's the first time I've ever made that. It's the first time I've ever made that connection. You know? In all my life. You see, look. Look. You know? You got the 2, but this right here is just a serif. This right here is a 2, but that looks too Egyptian and too weird. 2, 1, 2, 3. You know what I mean? Weird. 4. What the heck is a 5? I don't know. Some weird garbage. 6 is just a circle with a line going up. You know, the 7 is really just another 1. 8 is this thing again. But it's 4 of them, you see? That's the whole point. It's worth 4. 2s. I don't know. There's something going on. There's something going on there. Cracking the Matrix, baby. Wanna fight? Hey!
Not you!
No!
He is our shepherd, guiding us through.
Oh, you're right. 5 is just a 2. You're right. 5 is just a 2. Drawn differently to not be confusing. It's just an inverted... There you go. So 5 is just 2. And then because 6 is just 9 and 7 is just 1. Ah, so all the numbers work in pairs. All the numbers work in pairs. Right? Oh my gosh. So 1 and 7. Okay. And then you have like the 8 and the 3 and the 2. But you have the 2 and the 5, the 6 and the 9. Oh my god, what's happening here? Flip, flip. A big old fat 0. Well, this is the 0 right here, you see? And the good old 3. Oh, the 3 is inverse with itself. Like with the 5 and the 2, you see? It's telling you how to do it, you see? It's telling you. It's inverted with itself the whole time to become the 8. Okay, let's go. Yeah, there's that pesky old 4. See, the 4 is really just, I really feel like the 4 is just a triangle. It's either just a triangle or it's just that. It's the pathway. But there's something special about it. I haven't solved that riddle yet. The 4 is special. That's why it's the pointiest. The 4 is special. Well, 6 is drawn that way. 9 is drawn this way. You flip it, reverse it, fuse it together. We'll get there, folks. We'll figure it out. We'll break free from this cycle. You get 4 down, baby. Oh my gosh. It's a sailboat. Hey Cortana, what is 4?
I've got this for you on what is 4.
Say it, you wench. You know, 42. You know, that's the secret to universe, everything, life, and everything. You know, 42. 42, right? That's significant. That means something. I think we're moving. I was thinking about it earlier today. For some reason. You know, why did the author choose 42? It's not just some random number. He dreamt about it. He chose to write down the number. You know, it's not truly random is my point. You can't just dismiss it. Because he thought of it. Why did he think of it? You know? 42. 420. 42.0. 42.00000. Huh? Four, two, one. The number itself is an equation. The number's telling you what to do. 4. Hey Cortana, who is 4?
According to fandom.com, 4 is a number and the main host of battle for BFB. 4 and his co-host X first appeared in the 2008 video X Finds Out His Value.
Greetings, new follower.
You know,
Hail,
4 and X do
hail,
have a lot in
hail,
common.
And hail.
4 and X do have a lot in common. They have a lot in common. The answer's sitting right there. I know it. I just know it, people. I feel it. The answer. F4. 4F. Could 4 somehow be an F for 4? 4. 4. Now, here's something. In mathematical notation, the delta, which is like a triangle, is the notation for change. I think we solved it. I think we solved it, people. I think we solved it, people.
Hurry up and talk. I'm hungry.
We solved it. Woo! Yes. Done. Solved it. Done. Well, that's step 1. That's step 1. Step 1. 4 equals change. 4 equals.
Face me, you coward.
The 4 literally is the symbol for delta, which is Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta. It's the 4th letter. You see? Look at that. Figure something out. It's literally D. And D is shaped like that. D is a 4. 4 is a D. It's a 4. It's a darn thing stuck up in the darn numbers. Why is it there? It shouldn't be there. It shouldn't be there at all. Also, it sort of looks like Aleph, the first letter of the Proto-Hebrew alphabet. Okay, moving on. We figured that out. And I feel better. I feel like the answer is sitting there, and we got part of the answer, and I feel better. That's why 4 was sitting there, because it's not a number. That's what I'm saying. This. They got a bunch of lies up in there. A bunch of lies. Bunch of garbage. See, now, like, the 2 is just a half of a circle with a serif at the bottom. The 2 is half of a 3. The 3 is really a 4. And the 4 doesn't really... That's why, because the 4 doesn't really exist. You see? That's why the 3 is a 4. And the 5 doesn't really exist either. You know? Because that implies half. You end up with things like 2.5. 2.5. When you try to, if you try to divide the 5, it's not a prime number, you know? I think we're figuring it out. Hear that song? Mr. 5x5. I hope you know the song came on. She was saying, Mr. 5. I think we're going too deep down this rabbit hole. It's 5x5. Yeah. See? They've been telling us the whole time. Been right there.
Gonna sputter your brain.
All right. Yeah, the 5 is so messy. We really enjoy the 5. I think we're in love with the 5. Have you noticed that? How in love we are with the 5? It's like half. We love the half. We love halving. I think you're supposed to double, but I don't think you're supposed to half. I think halving is bad, doubling is good. As well, you know, double plus good, like what was that? I feel like halving is bad. It's a bad thing because you get messy. Half of a 3, what the heck? No! Double 3, sure. All day long, double 3. Right? The point is this. You can take anything and double it forever. And double forever. And then, once you know the original amount, you can then reduce, sort of. But it gets messy. You sort of have to know where you spawned from. You know, if you start off with number 17 and you double that forever, and you end up with some other weird number way on down the line, you can't work your way backwards and have it make any sense. Sucks. It's corrupt, nasty. That's what I feel. That's my emotional response to dividing. And the number 5. And 2 for that matter. The heck is a 2? Doing. I think we're done now. All these numbers. Messing around. Well, I think it does. Well, okay, fine. If the numbers don't really exist, but we know, for example, that 3 is half of an 8, okay, and double of a 2. I'm telling you, it's right there. Maybe if I used black marker and drew on the walls.
I just love songs, don't you?
Alright, well, I think I'm done now. I can't make it one more level. I'm too tired. I tried to push as far as I could. I hit 9 levels today, though. That's pretty good. You see, that's what I get for pushing. And now I'll check and see what I've earned. Look, see, 9 levels. It's true. Let's go check out the season run. We're learning things. Look at this. Isn't that cool? Yeah. Bam. 250 gold bullion. Lunchboxes. Scripicals. Vault fireplace. I'm jumping. A perk pack? Whoa! Armor Ace Flare? Whoa! Next. Whoa, the jetpack is coming. Whoa, look, the gold scavenge bot. Why? Why? That's tomorrow, baby. Tomorrow, you want to be here for that one. Speaking of tomorrow, check this out. Check this out, baby. Oh my god. Ah! Oh my goodness gracious. Yes. It moves. I'm gonna sell a bunch of legendaries for default. Load her up, Bosco. All these legendaries I pick up, sold to the people for discount rates. Discount rates, baby. What do we got? Any gunpowder? 81. Are we good? 9, huh? 9? I ain't got nothing for the people. Nothing, I say. Nothing. Nothing. Yep, nothing. Oh yeah, that's a good looking thing. You think it's in the lights? The fireplace? I don't know. I just don't know. Yes, it is. I'm kind of curious.
Reminder. Talk to Reminder
Shut up.
about a clinic in campus.
Shut up.
Don't be afraid to ask for help if you need it.
I will beat you. What is this? Some garbage. Why are you garbage? You don't do anything? There's no lights on you? You're just a thing? You're just a terrible thing, aren't you? Getting me happy for no reason. Alright, well, we've had a good time. We've learned a lot about numbers today. Mind-changing, mind-numbing things. At least we learned substantially that the 2 is just half of a circle with a serif. The 1 and the 7 are the same thing. I've always felt that, but I learned about the 2. I learned about the 3 being half of the 8 and twice the 2. Okay? I've always known about the 5 and the 2 being inversions. It's really obvious on a calculator or on a clock. Okay? And come to think of it, an 8 is also a 0 on a clock. It's everything. It's every possible spot filled, but that's besides the point. And we learned about the 4 being the delta symbol, the triangle, and it is the 4th letter, Alpha, Bravo, Charlie, Delta, you know? So, that's why the 4 is an X. It's both the same thing, and it really is just a triangle. We've learned these things. And now it's time to check out my perk packs. The golf club on your server is full of iBots. I've had that happen after somebody bombs it. And also, the best way to have a conscience and keep it clean is to never use it. According to this card here. Goodbye. Best post-war pizza, extra cheese. Hold the mushroom cloud. You hear that, Cortana? Nope. Okay. So now let's purchase a bunch of these perks. I can't wait, people. You know what's going to happen? I'm about to rank up one of my perks to max. So exciting. Probably the Exploding Fist. Super, super, super exciting. Reaching the true endgame. The true endgame. Sound effects. All right. Goodbye. Goodbye. Oh yeah, people. I did spend 2 coins, I believe, earlier. Taking a perk off and putting it back on. Alright, we're at 160 coins. Can you even imagine these things? Can you imagine? Oh yeah. I could only imagine. I am legendary. Put some stars above my head. Yes. Yes. I already have, a couple things. Such a waste. Oh boy. And now I'm stronger than ever before.
Collecting fun is what I do. I find party supplies for...
Where am I? 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 Hey Cortana, where am I?
Sorry, I'm not able to help with this one yet.
Where am I? Hey Cortana. What is love?
I'll need quite a few upgrades before I can give you a heartfelt answer.
Hey, hey, hey. And goodbye. So now we know that 2 plus 2 equals 8. Or 3. Let's just say 3. 2 plus 2 equals 3. 3 plus 3 equals 8. Yes! Because you don't need a 4 in here at all. Yeah, because... Yeah. Just... Yes. I'm trying to imagine just living your whole civilization not having certain numbers. You don't need them. 1. 1, 2, 8. 4. 1, 2. You'd have to picture a quantity of 4 as 3. I think the problem with 3 is that it's shaped with 3 prongs. It goes prong, prong, prong. It has 3 tines like a fork. Flim. You know what I mean? That's the main problem with 3. The 3 looks like a 3. You know what I mean? 3 looks like a 3. It sounds like a 3. It doesn't look like a 4 necessarily. You know what I mean? But now it does, because you could chop 3 in half and get 2 2s. That's the truth of it. Yeah. Goodbye. Goodbye.